guys, so it's Vlogmas day 11, I'm pretty sure, and I don't really know what to talk to you about today. Not that I ever really do. I mean, every now and then I have a specific purpose in mind, but it just always ends up in rambling. Even if in my everyday life, guys, it's not like just because I'm in front of a camera or I'm nervous or anything. My mind is always going a million miles a minute, so I'm even just in my normal everyday life where I'm talking to people, like my mind is 3 thoughts ahead of whatever I'm actually speaking about. So I tend to start off a sentence in one place and end up in a completely different one. And luckily the people who are around me have learned to interpret this. And even my friends, one of my friends was making fun of me the other night. I don't remember what, on girls' night, saying, Megan, you know Megan can't even complete a sentence. Why don't you just let her oh, because I was trying to tell a story. And my one friend kept interrupting, asking questions, which is fine, and then my other friend was like, you know Megan can't even complete a sentence, so you should stop interrupting her. And my other friend's just like, what, I'm curious. And yeah, so I don't, it's bad. As I'm sure you guys have noticed, it irritates me even where like I can't even complete a thought. And then my mind, sometimes I wonder if I'm not a little ADD, because I'll be on one thought and then my mind switches to another, and I started off here and then I was veering off towards this way, and then oh, here's this thought over here, boom, I'm going back over this way, like crazy. So I don't really have anything to talk to you about today. Haven't been doing anything that interesting. Cleaning for my dad, cooking for my dad, nothing serious or hard, luckily. And you saw the shopping fun times I had this weekend. I need to go do more for Christmas. I still have several people to buy for, including my dad, who always tells me not to get him anything, who is so hard to buy for because he's Mr. Moneybags and he gets himself whatever he wants whenever he wants. And the only things that he would not buy for himself are things that I definitely could never afford to get for him. At least not in my current state. Maybe once I get my new fancy job, which, oh God, I've got to call Aunt Nora and talk to her. Reel it back in. Went over to Natalie's. We are watching Rome, which was an HBO show that was on a couple years ago that they really liked, that I wanted to see, and now we're watching it because our shows are going to be off for the next couple weeks. I don't know why. I'm dancing. I don't know what this is. And well, although I have to say, whoa, penis. Okay. If you watch HBO, you know nudity, sex, okay? I'm used to it, not a big deal, okay? You see a lot of boobies, you see a lot of butts, not a big deal, okay? I'm a girl, so I know those parts. They're not shocking to me, and hey, you're an attractive guy, and look at your nice butt. Okay, I don't mind looking at that. But every now and then, HBO sneaks in a full frontal shot of a man or a woman, and again, girl, doesn't bother me. I've got those parts. It's not a shock. I mean, it's a little shocking to see a full frontal anytime, I feel like, but I know what's going on there. But last night, there was a little sneak of a full frontal of a man, and every time that happens, in my head, I just go, whoa, penis, whoa! Like, I'm honestly not surprised I didn't, say that without thinking about it, because it's just shocking. Because I don't know about that. I mean, I know I've seen them. I know what goes on down there. Sort of. It's like, okay, it's a little much for me, okay? What's going on down there when you've never been close and personal with one, it's a little shocking and intimidating. But it's HBO, so it is what it is. So, yeah. Oh boy. So, that's shocking every time, and now you know more about me than I necessarily wanted to tell you, but I'm being honest, right, guys? That's good. Honesty is the best policy. But yeah, that's just a little, whoa, shock to me, shock time. And then we watched The Voice. Good times. Oh, Michael Buble was on The Voice. I wish you guys could have seen me react when I saw him, because I didn't know he was going to be on it. And I was like, what? Huh? Michael? Bouncing up and down on my seat and doing a fist pump, and then he sang a song off his Christmas album, and I was like, yes, and I'm like singing along and dancing in my seat, and then when he's done, I just said, so much fun, Michael Buble. And then special on, a new one. I had no idea. How did I not know about this? Okay, me love Michael Buble, me want to see all his things. And I just assumed it was a repeat of his Christmas special last year. I didn't think he would get 2 Christmas specials in a row. Luckily, it's re-airing, and my lovely cousin slash sister, Natalie, is DVRing it for me, so I get to watch it soon. And I'm pretty sure I'm over the length of time I want this video to be. So I'm gonna wrap it up and say that just normal, everyday life here, doing my job, hanging out with my family, and don't know what I'm going to be doing the next couple days. I need to tell you about why I don't like the holidays and why this Vlogmas is not very Vlogmasy compared to the other Vlogmases I'm watching. And I want to tell you, I have an old video that I need to show about when I deleted the baby food challenge that I keep meaning to upload and I keep forgetting, and it's like a month old. I don't want to delete it, but so that might be coming up. I have a table topics to do this week. Well, it's already done, but to upload this week, I still want to do one every week, although that won't be towards the end of the week probably. And then I'm probably going to talk to you about astrology a little bit, because I'm getting back into my Astrology for Dummies book, and I'm redoing my birth chart, and astrology is just so fascinating to me, and it's got me spot on. So I might do a video or 2 or 3 about that, because there's a lot of information, and just showing you guys how it's exactly spot on if maybe you're skeptical about astrology. And then just talking about me, because okay, call me a little narcissistic if you like, but who doesn't like to talk about themselves? And honestly, it's one of the easiest things to talk about, because you know yourself like the back of your hand. You know yourself, okay? So it's easy to say, oh yeah, well, I like this and that, and that's me. And so that's probably coming, and who knows what else might be coming in fun times. So I'm done. As always, thank you for watching. There's my rambling for the day. Oh boy, I am a rambler. And if you want to rate, comment, subscribe, go for it. So weird. And I will see you tomorrow. These never go in the direction I want them to. Never.